morning students. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. Welcome back in our online GK class. Children, in our GK book we have completed chapter 14, the legends. Today we'll study chapter 15, my computer. So please take out your GK book and open page number 21 in your GK book. You can see this is your new chapter, my computer, on page number 21. We'll study in this chapter about computer and the parts of the computer. First of all, I would like to tell you what is computer. You can see I have written on the board. A computer is an electronic device that manipulates informations or data. Computer is an electronic device that manipulates information. Whatever we input in the computer, we get the answer. Okay? It has the ability to store, retrieve or process the data. Okay? So let's talk about its parts. In your book, the first part is given monitor. The second one is printer. Third is CPU. Fourth, keyboard. And 5, mouse. Let's start from monitor. What is monitor? In your book, you can see this is the keyboard and this is the monitor. Children, whatever we input, whatever we type on the computer, we can see directly on the monitor. Monitor shows, displays whatever we input. Monitor shows or displays whatever we input, whatever we type. Suppose if we want to see a video or we want to write something on the notepad, in the notepad or anywhere else, we will type through the keyboard and we can see directly on the monitor whatever we are typing. Okay? This is the function of monitor. Let's talk about keyboard. I told you whatever we type we can see on the monitor. We type anything through keyboard. Keyboard is the fourth part of computer in your book, correct? It is an input device used to enter characters and functions by pressing buttons or keys. There are alphabetical keys, numeric keys and function keys on the keyboard. Okay, you can type anything on the keyboard and you can see whatever you are typing on the monitor. Okay. Then we will talk about CPU. What is CPU? The full form of CPU is Central Processing Unit. CPU is the heart and brain of the computer. As human body cannot work without brain, just like human body, our computer cannot work without CPU. At first, we have to connect CPU with the computer. Then we press the start button. Then we can start the computer. Okay. 3 parts of the computer we have completed. Monitor, CPU and keyboard. Next one is mouse. M-O-U-S-E, mouse. What is mouse? I think You all have seen the mouse, correct? It is an essential input device that is used for selecting, dragging, or clicking. It has two buttons, left and right button. When we click on left side, it is called left click, and when we click on right side, it is called right click. Okay, we can select or we can go anywhere by using the mouse, by clicking through the mouse. Whenever we want to write something in the computer, we see a cursor is blinking on the monitor. There is a line displays on the computer monitor. Where is the cursor? From that side we can start. By entering, we can move to the second line by pressing the enter key. But again in the second line, you can see the cursor blinking. So there is the cursor from where we can start typing. Okay. The last one is printer. This one, P-R-I-N-T-E-R. Children, whatever we type on the computer, we can see on the computer monitor. But that is the software. Now, what is the meaning of software and hardware? Whatever we can touch, that is called hardware. But the data that we type, that we input, that can display on the computer, we are not able to touch that text or images or anything else that we can see on the computer monitor. But we can take the printout of those things and then we can touch this. I mean to say, we cannot touch anything on the computer that is showing on the computer monitor. But we can take the printout whatever is showing on the computer. We can take printout on the paper, on an A4 sheet paper. Like this is the printout. If we select these things on the computer monitor, for taking printout, we have to select the text or object or image, whatever we want the printout. We have to select it first, then after pressing Ctrl P, we can take the printout. Okay. For taking the printout through printer, we have to connect the printer with the computer. Okay. I hope you understood all the topics that I taught in this chapter. I suppose it is helpful to understand all the theories regarding this chapter. So let's fill the book. We have to fill this book. Okay? Please take out your pencil and eraser. Now we will fill the book. Children, you can see this is your chapter. Page number 21. Unit 5. Chapter 15. My computer. You see a computer at home, on your desk and at your school as well. It has made our lives interesting and informative. Can you name its parts? Let's fill the book. It shows the video and graphical information generated by the computer. It shows the video and graphical information generated by the computer. As I told you, whatever we input, we can see on the monitor. This is the computer monitor. M-O-N-I-T-O-R. Monitor. Second, it accepts the text output from the computer and brings information to paper, usually to standard size sheets of paper. It accepts the text output from the computer, whatever we type on the computer, and brings information to the paper. It brings the typed information on the paper, usually to standard size sheets of paper. It is printer. P-R-I-N-T-E-R. Printer. Okay. Third, it is the heart and brain of every computer. CPU. Please learn the full form of CPU, Central Processing Unit. You must know. You have studied in your computer subject also. It is an input device used to enter characters and functions by pressing buttons or keys. It is an input device. What is this? Keyboard. K-E-Y-B-O-A-R-D. Keyboard. Okay. With the help of keyboard, we can type text, special characters, and numbers. Fifth, a handheld pointing device used to make the cursor stay on the computer screen. A handheld pointing device, as I told you, it has two buttons, 1, 2, left side and right side. We can drag and we can go anywhere on the screen by clicking through the mouse. M-O-U-S-E. Mouse. So you can see we have completed writing. Okay. So children, we have completed chapter 15, My Computer. I hope you understood all the topics given in the chapter. Please learn and revise all these things at home. Please learn the spellings, parts of the computer, what is computer, and you have to learn the function of the parts of the computer that is given in your book. You can see the function is given in the boxes. You have to learn the functions of the parts of the computer. Okay? So we'll meet in the new video with the new chapter. Bye. Thank you.